Today, we're hearing these calls for more gun control from Democrats at all levels of politics in our state. The city level, Seattle City Council member Teresa Mosqueda saying we must get guns out of our community and end the epidemic of gun violence now. Heartbreaking. Third shooting in just 2 days. To the state level, Democratic Representative Joe Fitzgibbon saying gun violence is not something that we have to live with. It is something that public policy can prevent. Once we know the facts of this case, the legislature can and should pass laws to make gun violence less of a fact of life in our state. All the way up to Congress, Democratic Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal calling yesterday's shooting a devastating reminder that we need to do more to curb gun violence. She says, we know not every incident of gun violence can be prevented, but it is our moral imperative to do all we can to keep our children and families safe. I pledge to continue doing everything I can to fight the gun lobby and its congressional allies who stand in the way of common sense gun safety and gun violence prevention measures. And there was a lot of action today in Olympia on gun control legislation already planned. The House passed a bill to give State Patrol the option to destroy guns confiscated during criminal investigations instead of selling them. That'll go to the Senate now. Lawmakers also debated bills on limiting high-capacity magazines and training requirements for concealed carry permits. This session overall, we're also seeing calls for a centralized background check system and requiring background checks on ammunition sales, also banning so-called assault weapons. But gun rights activists say last night's shooting actually proves gun control measures are not working because the ones in place, even the ones that are proposed now, would not have prevented these known criminals from continuing to break the law, killing an innocent woman and shooting 7 others in the process.
I know politicians are looking around for some way to demonstrate that they want to do something to prevent this sort of thing, but their solutions boil down to penalizing the wrong people, honest gun owners who weren't involved in this or any other crime.
So today, workmen and others are questioning why these criminals were on the streets in the first place. You saw Hannah Kim's report just a little bit ago. Gun rights activists saying the issue was not gun control, but rather issues with our criminal justice system. Guys, back to you.
All right, Simone, thank you.